24-year-old girl, came into work, and I guess she was late to work, and her manager whooped her ass. Excuse my language, but her manager beat her till she was brain dead. Imagine going to work and getting beat up by your manager until you brain dead. Bro, I'm talking about her family got a lawsuit so big on 7-Eleven. It's not even funny. Her family got a lawsuit so big. When I heard about this shit, I said, oh my God, dog. This shit is sad, yeah. This shit is beyond sad. So what they saying is 20-year-old woman declared brain dead after being beaten to death by her 7-Eleven manager while trying to leave shift early on Melrose Boulevard in Hollywood.
The hospital where they could come at least say their last goodbyes before.
And if you know where Valerie is, you are urged to contact police. Now, a GoFundMe page has been set up to help out with Jessica's funeral costs, and you can find a link to that GoFundMe page on our website, KTLA.com. For now, reporting live here in Hollywood, Mary Beth McDade. Send it back to you guys in the studio.
Try to get everybody that we can inside the hospital where they could come at least say their last goodbyes before.
Oh, they about to pull the plug on her, y'all. They about to pull a plug on her. So they saying a tragic incident unfolded at a 7-Eleven in Hollywood where a 24-year-old Jessica was declared brain dead after an alleged violent attack by her manager, Valeria Pereira, who is now wanted for murder. According to the LADPD, officers responded around 2:15 p.m. on Melrose Avenue following a report of a serious assault inside the store. When police arrived, they found Jessica unconscious with critical injuries. The suspect had already fled the scene. Oh my God, bro. So she got her ass beat, y'all, by another girl at the store. And after the girl with the ass, she left before the cops could even get there. Before the cops could even get there, y'all. Y'all see that shit? Before the cops could even get there, she already hit the block. Bounce. She knew she done fucked up. She done whoop. That's why I said, man, y'all niggas be careful. You be fighting on these motherfuckers with one punch, one wrong punch, and you in jail for life. One wrong punch, and you in jail for some shit you didn't even mean to do, man. You just got into a regular fight, and somebody fell, hit their head on the pavement. For all you know, she probably hit her head on the counter at 7-Eleven. She could have hit her head the wrong way on the ground. They just regular fighting. Manager and employee probably getting into a tussle. Ain't this some shit? And now she end up dead, and you going to jail for murder. All you did was getting into a fight at work. And now you ain't gonna get bombed because now they looking for you, and you fled the scene. So you just took away all your thoughts of getting a bomb. Fuck that all up. Because the first thing they gonna say is you're a flight risk now. So I hope you made it to Mexico. It sounds like you got a Mexican name. I hope you made it to Mexico. Because if you didn't, you ain't getting bombed. I'm letting you know that right now. You is not getting motherfucking bombed. That's crazy. So they say Jessica family says the assault began as a verbal altercation that escalated into violence. Her brother Sean told KTL that the manager threw a bottle at Jessica and later pinned her to the ground, restricted her breathing. Wow. Witnesses claim the manager then tried to delete store surveillance footage before escaping on a bicycle. Damn, she rode off on a bike, y'all. Bro, she rode off on a bike like ain't shit happened. And ain't nobody stop her. Ain't nobody stop her. Niggas just let her keep going on her merry way. What was everybody else, all the other customers in the store at 7-Eleven? I know y'all was deep in that motherfucker. It's 7-Eleven. I know y'all was deep. You telling me ain't nobody thought for 1 minute to say, let me grab this girl so she can't kill her? That's why people be quick to pull out their phone now. Let's keep it real. People be quick to pull out their phone. A motherfucker pull out their phone quick as hell, but they won't motherfucking stop a motherfucker from dying. They won't stop a motherfucker from dying, but they'll pull out their phone and record. That's just like in George Floyd. Everybody had their phone out and watched George Floyd die. And ain't nobody had the heart to do nothing. It was more them than it was the police. And they just watched them scream for his life, and nobody did nothing. That's what I be saying, man. That's exactly what I be talking about. And I know it was people in the store. There's always people in 7-Eleven, man. Always crowded. And they probably watched her scream for help and didn't do nothing. That shit sad as hell. And she had enough time to get up, leave the girl on the motherfucking ground, try to delete the camera, and ride off on a motherfucking bike. You got to be kidding me, y'all. You got to be fucking kidding me. You got to be kidding me. It says, hold up, my bad.
Clancy says the assistant manager would bully his daughter at work. And then last Tuesday, as his daughter was getting ready to leave work for the day, Valeria attacked his petite daughter.
She physically grabbed her by her hair, was swinging her around, threw her on the ground, and she sat on top of her chest while she was physically assaulting her.
When a coworker tried to help, Clancy says Valeria then went after the coworker.
And at that time, Jessica got up and she said, call 911. I can't breathe. And then she collapsed. And at that point, I understand that the assistant manager hit her one more time.
Valeria apparently then fled.
But even before that, she was trying to go back into the back office and try to delete the video of the attack.
Police tell us they responded to the scene and are continuing to search for the attacker. Meantime, the family is preparing to say their final goodbyes on Wednesday when they take Jessica off life support. Clancy says the assistant manager would bully his daughter at work. And then last Tuesday, as his daughter was getting ready to leave work for the day, Valeria attacked his petite daughter.
She physically grabbed her by her hair, was swinging her around, threw her on the ground, and she sat on top of her chest while she was physically assaulting her.
When a coworker tried to help, Clancy says Valeria then went after the coworker.
And at that time, Jessica got up and she said, call 911. I can't breathe. And then she collapsed. And at that point, I understand that the assistant manager hit her one more time.
Valeria.
So this is who they looking for right here. Valeria. Yeah, Valeria. She's definitely Mexican. Yeah, Valeria, you out of here, Valeria. Yeah, you done fucked up. And you want to know something, yo? I wouldn't be surprised if Valeria is a migrant. I wouldn't be surprised. I put any amount of money, it come out, and we find out that Valeria ain't even got no papers. I guarantee you that we find out that is Valeria exactly is the same type of person that Trump is trying to deport right now. I guarantee you. I guarantee y'all any amount of money Valeria is not even supposed to be in this country. And she just murdered an innocent person, y'all. An innocent person. I put any amount of money. I can't wait until this case is dealt with in depth. Because now I want to know. Now I'm intrigued. I want to know. I guarantee you Valeria ain't even supposed to fucking be here. I guarantee you this girl not even supposed to be on American soil. This is the shit we be talking about. And then she tried to attack the other co-worker too, y'all. So not only did she unalive one person, but she attacked the other person. If that ain't fucked up, then what is? Valeria got some superhuman strength, yo. I tell you that. Valeria got some superhuman strength. The fact that nobody could stop Valeria, two co-workers couldn't stop Valeria. Valeria got some superhuman strength. I hope she able to do that shit in jail. That's why I said all that energy that you give out, it's a lot of motherfuckers in prison with that same energy. That's all I'm saying, man. Karma always spin the block. Remember I say that. Karma always spin the block. So that same energy that you gave out to that girl in 7-Eleven when you took her life, you about to meet somebody in prison that's going to give you that same energy. And I hope you prepared to do the same thing. And I hope you remember exactly what you did to get in there. Because once you in that motherfucker, ain't no getting out. Ain't no getting out. And guess what? All you do is relive every day the moment that landed you in that motherfucker. I know, because I've been there. I've been in that situation. When you go to jail, all you do every day is think about the moment that landed you in there until the day you get out. You think about what you could have did better. What if you wouldn't have did this? What if you wouldn't have overreacted? What if you didn't snap? And the crazy thing about it is you didn't stab her. You didn't shoot her. Y'all had a regular old fight. And this girl ended up dying. And this all came from your attitude. All this extended from your demeanor, your ideology, you being upset that this girl was late from work. And I'm pretty sure, I guarantee you, it's going to be people in your family that's going to come out. Or they might not come out because they don't want to embarrass you. But they know the truth. And they'll tell you deep down inside, man, she always had an attitude problem.